Hello everybody, today I'm throwing it back and doing an Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture eyeshadow palette tutorial. So I'm starting off with this light beige color, it's called Dawn, putting that in my crease, going back and forth, nothing crazy. This is a very light color, so if you have darker skin it might not show up, but I am very fair, so this works for me. And then I'm moving on to the shade Edge, which is like a yellowy mustard. I don't think I've ever used this color before. It is so pretty. I love the way it looks on my eyes. I am sitting outside today and there are people partying. I can't blame them. I wish I was partying with them. So if you guys hear some things in the background, that's what's going on. But that shade just went in the crease and in the outer V, as you can see. And then I picked up one of my favorite shades ever. This is like an olive green. It's called Destiny. And I put that in the outer V and in the crease as well. When I first moved into this apartment like 3 years ago, I did like a smoky eye with this color. It's super pretty. If you guys haven't seen it, I will link it in the eye. But it's one of my favorite videos. And then I took the shade Untamed, which is a really pretty like evergreen. I was a little worried about using it at first because sometimes certain greens can actually dull out my eyes. But this, I don't know, this looked really good on my eyes. I can't complain. Put that in the crease and in the outer V, and I used this Rimmel brush. This is my go-to brush. I talk about it all the time. It comes in the Rimmel eyeshadow palettes. So I packed it on with that brush, and then I just went in with my Sigma E25, blended it out a little bit. I love this palette. I know people had issues with it, but for me, works perfectly. Then I took my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the concealer that I'm using today, and I just concealed the inner half of my lid. And then I'm going to take the shade Electric, which is beautiful. It's so metallic. Put that right on top of the concealer, and then I blended out the matte shades into the shimmer, so, you know, I didn't have like a harsh line. So here I'm just doing those same exact steps. This is also inspired by plants. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love plants. I'm such a plant mom, plant lady, and I've been wanting to do an eyeshadow tutorial inspired by plants. So this is it. I hope you guys like it. I thought it was perfect. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer again, and I'm covering up my dark circles, also cleaning up my eyeshadow edge. Standard operating procedure, guys. My regular concealer routine. Alright, so this palette doesn't have a matte brow bone highlight, so I went ahead, used my contour palette from Alamar Cosmetics, took that highlight shade, highlighted right underneath the eyebrow, and also just blended the edges of my eyeshadow out a little bit. And then to set that concealer, I'm using the Givenchy loose powder. This is a great powder, it's super pricey, but it's really good, guys. So I just set my under eyes, nothing crazy. And then for the lower lash line, I just took Untangled, I believe it was called, sorry, and put that on the outer third, blended everything out with my two transition colors, and then put on some DEMI Wispies, and then boom, look is complete. I really love this look, guys. I think it's super planty. I love the way it turned out, and I hope this makes you want to take out your Subculture palette because it is a really, really good palette. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!